Different world and I feel like an outcast. Jimmy Neutron like I got a blast. Been it before like a scavenger. Moving around in a carousel.
I made the Squid Game on Woozworld, and I'm gonna show you how to do all 6 games. I gotta remind you that all the wires that I'm gonna be doing, it's a little bit complex and a lot of work, but with your patience, time, and effort of listening in, watching through the instructions, you'll be straight. And if this helps you in the end, make sure you comment down Professor, and that's how I know that it's helped you. So without further ado, let's get on to it. So here's what you will need. You'll need 2 timers, 2 cubes, 1 red, 1 green. You're gonna need a lot of lavas, but for now, for this demo, let's work with 8. So 8 lavas, 8 floor tiles, 8 inverters, and 8 3-counter inputs. 4 splitters. Did I say 4 splitters? I meant 3. 1 sequencer, 1 ticker, 1 8-wire splitter with a lever switch, and let's add an extra inverter as well with the 16-wire splitter. Now this is just for the demo. You might need a lot more in this, but this is just to show you how you'll make one. So let's get you started. Select the switch to the splitter, and then the splitter, you can connect it to the 3 input hubs. Do that for each one. Good. Now you got these inverters. You will connect this inverter as well. So connect it how I'm connecting it. So this goes over here, this goes over here, this goes over here, this goes over here, and it repeats. Real simple. Then connect these floor switch tile switches to the inverters. Same way as you connected it to the 3 inputs. Then connect this 3 input inverters into the lavas, same way as the other 2. Then get this timer and connect this timer to as active into the inverter, and then connect the inverter into the splitter. This will be like a side timer. You can literally just hide it. No one will ever see it ever. This will be your original timer. This one right here. This one will be your original timer. This will just be a timer you just hide or whatever. So this won't even be a timer. That will be more of a stopwatch. So make sure you change it to stopwatch. Okay. Now, after you connect that, connect the splitter into 3 input hubs. Now what I love about this is take a close look at what happens when I click this lever. And you'll always want this lever on. See how the lava changes when I click this lever? So when I stand here, or when I stand here, so that will be when it's red light. This is what it will look like when it's green light. So now let's wire the lights. You have the ticker. Connect the ticker into the sequencer, and the sequencer will put it in order. We'll do 1. For the red light will be first. So we'll do activate, and then connect the deactivate into the repeater, and then put that as the deactivate. Put the repeater for deactivate as well, so that they could I'll show you why later, why you just shouldn't connect it toward the dice. Anyways, so have this as your activate and have this as your deactivate as well. So set it up like that, and I'm gonna show you what happens when it's like this. See how it changes? Over here at the main timer, you connect the complete to the splitter. And see what I mean by I need those repeaters? So once it completes, you use a deactivate and deactivate with this. Also, stop with this. But to be honest with you, I don't even need it. I won't even need complete. I'll just need active, and then select throttle. Now, as far as now, you're probably wondering, what is these lights for, and why do you need them? Well, to represent when to go and when to stop. So now that I got them, what I could probably do is connect this red light to the timer I'm hiding, which is stop, and connect this green light to also the timer I'm hiding and put start. So it will look something like this. Okay, honeycomb is easier to make. All you need is a lever, a dice, an optional amount of fire tiles, one buzzer, one timer, optional amount of cubes, a sequencer, and 2 16-wire splitters. Connect the lever, which will be your pen to cut the cookie, into the dice. Then connect the dice. However, whatever number you want. Me personally, I'll go with 6 because it's harder to get for some people like myself. And I will connect it to the sequencer. Then I'll connect this sequencer to the cube I want. I'll select activate and make it into whatever shape I want. Me, I'm gonna do a U. Okay. Then I'll connect my last one into the final look of my cookie. Then for my final one, I'm gonna do the U as deactivate, but the outside's also gonna be activate. Then we select the outside as activate. Alright, so this is how it would look if I rolled a 6 every time. Yeah, like that. And then there'll be a blockade, which is also optional, where when I'm done, I could just have the blockades and then the lever. Select it as activate, and you connect the lever into the blockades so that it will have your time to escape. Pretty simple. Now for the timers, you can click the timer to start the game. Also, when it completes, you can have this buzzer. So use complete, connect the buzzer to start, and connect the buzzer as active to the fire. So that if people don't have enough time, they'll burn. Observe. Let's change this 1 minute to 5 seconds.